Growing up, I was a massive fan of the Mortal Kombat series. I played every single Mortal Kombat. I had the original MK1 on the SNES. I even had it on the Mega Drive. I absolutely loved these games. And where I grew up was this place called Stevenage, which is in Hertfordshire, and back in like the early 2000s, late 90s, there was this massive arcade place called Smiling Sam's, and in Smiling Sam's was the first time I ever laid eyes on Mortal Kombat 4. It was the first time I saw Mortal Kombat in 3D, and it absolutely blew my mind as a kid. It was wild. But before I get any further into the video, if you could do me a huge favour and leave me a like and subscribe if you want to see more retro gaming content, because I post daily retro gaming content, whether it's a playthrough of a game or if it's just a video like this just sharing some memories. I post them all the time. And leave a comment below if you were ever in love with the Mortal Kombat games like I was. But Mortal Kombat 4 was an absolute game changer back in the day. Whether or not it was like just because it was in 3D now, or they finally got rid of the full motion video like capture footage that they had of the original 3 games, this one that felt real. And looking at the graphics now, it sounds so stupid to say that this felt like real, but like this was as good as it got back in the day. The first time you pulled out a weapon and absolutely bludgeoned your friend to death with it, madness, pure madness. Now this was one of the very few games that I actually played in the arcade. I played the cabinet a lot, like I said, at that Smiling Sam's place, back when you had to like purchase like tokens, and I think I've still got a few of the tokens just as a memory thing. And yeah, if you play this game, you go in there with a few friends and just absolutely destroy each other on this game. And I was even more shocked to find out that it came to the Nintendo 64 and the Dreamcast, and the versions on there were fantastic. They were like one-for-one ports of the arcade version. Personally, I like the Dreamcast version a little bit more, Mortal Kombat 4 Gold. But the N64 one, despite the weird control of the N64, is also really fucking good. This is a bit of a shorter video because there's not much more I can really talk about Mortal Kombat, particularly this one. It is just a fighting game. It's not much. Well, there is a story, but I'm not getting into the story. That would take like an hour. But I genuinely want to know, anyone that watches my videos regularly, what was your first Mortal Kombat game? Like, what is the one that screams to you, yeah, this was my Mortal Kombat growing up? Because for me, it was 2 and it was 4. They were the ones I played the most. I also really like Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but that's like a mix of games. I would do a completely different video on that another time because I've got a huge Mortal Kombat collection. And if you want to see my collection, you can head over to my Instagram at Retro Gaming Goose. I post pretty much pictures of my collection every single day, except weekends because I need to do other things. And as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Leave me a memory of your Mortal Kombat and I will reply to it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.